Alright, so just get done with the run, and let's just say it was a very interesting run, due to the fact that, well, I almost shit my pants. I'll just put it out there like that because there's no other way to put it. Me and Greg are running along, and I don't know what mile we were at. The first half felt great, though. Like I said, it's been 2 weeks almost, right? Like, it's been about 2, so, you know, I'm kind of a little nervous or whatever to get back to the running and everything, but it felt good. My ankle felt great, so that's a huge plus on that, because that was my big scare. Like, I was like, my ankle is gonna hurt, this is gonna suck, blah 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 blah. But felt great. First half. Second half, I remembered that, hold on, I gotta put this defogger on here. I'm fogging up because of all my water and everything on me. I started cramping up in my stomach because I remembered I ate Taco Bell last night. Huge mistake, because I didn't take a crap before I left the house. And those of you who run know that if you gotta go poop and you start a run, you're pretty much in trouble. Like, you're gonna be hurting, and you're gonna be hurting bad. And this morning I didn't have to go. I still should have tried, but I didn't, and it was horrible. I started cramping up pretty bad to the point where I had to slow down just to fart. Like, I couldn't run the same speed I was running and fart, because I would have crapped my pants. So I eased up a little bit. I was like, hey bud, we need to ease up a little bit, then I'd fart, and we'd keep going. And then it happened again, then we hit some hills, and we're heading back from Purdue, and I was like, to the point where I felt like it just hurt. Like, I felt I was gonna shit my pants. And we're like a quarter of a mile away from a Holiday Inn, and we see it, and he's like, why don't you go in there? And I was like, what if they say no? I was like, because we're still about a mile from the car. I was like, I cannot make it. And we still had a hill to do. I was like, I can't make it. I was like, honestly, let me see how nice it looks out there. Still looks pretty crappy. I was like, honestly, I'm going to shit my pants. And I've never felt this like this bad before. I was like, I'm gonna crap my pants. I was like, there's no ifs, ands, buts, about it. It was gonna happen. So I just go in there, and I felt really weird because it's not like a little shitty like Holiday Inn or whatever. It's like a nice one with a nice carpet and the buffet to eat at and all this blah blah blah. So I can see the guy, and I'm walking to ask him at the desk. He's got his nice little suit on or whatever, and I felt kind of bad because, well, I'm soaking wet and hunched over like I'm gonna throw up, because at this point, like, I couldn't walk straight up, or like I've said 15 times already, I'm gonna crap my pants. Look at all this water I'm just kicking up. I was like, I'm gonna crap my pants. Ooh, the car's squeaking because the brakes are wet from all that water I just hit. So as I go ask him, I look to my right and I see the sign for the bathroom. So I go in there and I let it happen. And it was amazing but painful. And what the funniest part was, because my hands are soaking wet, when I went to grab the toilet paper, like, it kept falling apart in my hand and getting stuck to my hand because my hands are soaking wet from on my run. So I had to, like, take time and, like, do this with my hand and, like, dry my hands off by, like, shaking them really fast in the air. There, just shoot it up. Shaking them back and forth really fast in the air to get them to not be so soaking wet, so I can actually grab toilet paper and finish the job. So, and then I walk back out there and we start the run again. He's like, dude, he's like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to laugh at you when you were hunched over, but the way you were saying it was so funny. But the way you looked, he's like, I could tell you were in pain. I could tell you were in a lot of pain. And I was like, if you think it's funny, I was like, go ahead. and laugh, because it's funny now, because it's over with, and I didn't poop my pants. So I was like, laugh it up. I was like, laugh as hard as you want, because I'm going to, because this is hilarious. But honestly, I've never been that scared in my life when I really thought that I was going to lose it. I really thought that, like, there came a point on the run where I had questioned myself, and I actually started looking for places that were hidden where I could go take a dump. Like, I was like, that bush, no, too much in the open, underneath the parking garage, or in the parking garage on, like, the top. I was like, no, can't do that, can't get all the way up there without shitting my pants. I was like, and then he pointed out that Holiday Inn, and it was like the sun, the beam of sun coming through the clouds on a day like today, and you're thinking, there's no sun coming at all. It's just going to be a crappy day, and then that one beam comes, and you're like, oh. That's what this was, a Holiday Inn. I was like, maybe this will be my savior. Maybe this will be the one key point I need to save my day. Because if I would have crapped my pants, I would have just had it would have been a bad, long day all day, because it would have felt so disgusting, even though you would have showered and everything, of course, but it still would have felt gross as shit. Okay, so that's enough. If you watch the whole thing, you're probably pretty disgusted right now. Greg, I'm sorry to have to put you through that slow pace of a run, and yeah, I'm sorry to have to put you through that, and having to put up with me that entire time of going, please stop so I can fart. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'll try to be more aware next time to take a dump before I leave the house. So, thanks for helping me out, and trying not to crack up too hard. Alright, see you later, everybody. Bye.